We have a bunch of stuff to go through here in today's video for upcoming Vanguard updates, some more DLC maps, operators, a whole holiday event has been revealed, a bunch of new rumors and info on that, some major Vanguard changes, an update, a huge patch coming very soon, a bunch of details to go through here in today's video. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that, and be sure to drop a like on the video as well. First up here, this day in Call of Duty history, Modern Warfare 3 was released 10 years ago today. It's crazy how fast time flies by. This is the first game that really made me addicted to Call of Duty. Super underrated as well. Survival, MP, the maps, the weapons, all so much fun. And let me know down below, are you more of an MW3 type of guy or MW2? Those games are always being compared. I just want to see your opinions on that. Before some Vanguard info here, some changes coming very soon. Sam over at Sledgehammer Games gave us some info that we should keep our eyes peeled for some patch notes coming to the game. We don't know exactly when this update will arrive in the game. Could be late this week, early next week most likely. We'll see very soon. There are a bunch of changes we're expecting to see in this first major Vanguard update. We have camo bugs that need to be fixed for various weapons, and most notably the STG. A ton of people are experiencing pretty bad packet bursts while playing Vanguard, so that needs to be fixed. Various nerfs and buffs, of course, to all of the different weapons, STG, MP40, etc., and a lot of other stuff. Leave any comments down below on other stuff that Sledgehammer Games may need to fix in their game, whether it's MP, zombies, even campaign. Let me know down below. And now for some future DLC updates, actual content coming to the game. In the past couple of videos on my channel, we've been going through a bunch of Vanguard DLC for Season 1, new maps, weapons, and modes, the Attack on Titan collab event, a bunch of stuff with that. Those two videos will be linked down below, a lot of info there. And today we have even more DLC info coming from Zesty Colleagues over on Twitter. Definitely a big shout out to him on DLC in this game. First up, right at the beginning or during Season 1, we're going to have some type of holiday event in the game. This will include 2 Christmas calling cards, 2 Christmas sticker sets, 1 New Year's calling card. It's also rumored that we may see a Krampus operator in Vanguard. Really funny stuff there. And of course, we may get other operators in the game, but Krampus is a super interesting one for them to pick. Let me know down below your opinions on that. And we don't know for sure if he's going to be in an operator pack or just added to the game for free. Most likely he'll be a bundle with the Krampus operator, calling cards, executions, blueprints, etc. You guys know the drill there. And again, this holiday event most likely will also have different themed game modes and challenges for zombies, for MP. Since DOS House is kind of like the Nuketown of Vanguard, maybe we'll see a holiday themed DOS House where they completely change the map. It's snowing. There could be Christmas trees around, stuff like that. Pretty cool there. We'll see what we get very soon. And for some more DLC in general, there are other executions that are being found in the game that reveal to us that Vanguard will not only have a holiday themed event, but other events for different holidays throughout the entire year. So for one, we have a Cupid themed execution, seemingly for a Valentine's Day update, a firecracker execution for a 4th of July update, and we'll most likely get other stuff for St. Patrick's Day and other different mini holidays that you wouldn't really think of. But you know, sometimes Sledgehammer Games, they're pretty good with giving us different themed events. I know for COD World War II, I feel like they did a lot of holiday themed events like this, so I'm expecting more in Vanguard as well. Super cool to see. And some more DLC as well. This is not really a surprise, but of course we're going to get new operators added to Vanguard throughout the cycle of the game. Some operators we have right now, some new ones yet to be added, are as follows: Anna, Francis, Gustavo, Louis, Thomas, Isabella, Lou, and Raymond. So, of course, it's insanely difficult to picture what these operators will look like based on their names. They could have so many different possible outfits. They could have so many different themes to them. So, just let me know down below, what do you want the operators to look like? Any specific outfits or themes you want them to do? Do you mind if it's outside of the World War II era? Do you want them to be more realistic? Let me know down below. But for some more stuff here, there's this code FTUE. And Zesty is not so sure if it's a map or a new mode, and apparently it says it's for Vanguard Season 4, so, you know, if you look up FTUE, it's actually an acronym for First Time User Experience, so this could just mean nothing. Let me know down below if this could be an acronym for something else you guys may know of. And there's also other info on Season 6 Battle Pass content for Vanguard, and again, all this really tells us is that Sledgehammer Games may really be ahead of the curve with the development of the post-launch content for this game, which is a really good thing. It should mean that the seasons will be packed with tons of new maps, modes, weapons, operators, some zombies content potentially, and maybe this also means they'll have more time to give us even more DLC for this game. Potentially, I know for zombie fans, maybe extra round-based maps that we weren't really expecting this year, or other extra content, maybe even content during Modern Warfare 2. You know, we'll see what happens. If Vanguard really ends up being a super popular Call of Duty, they will definitely want to continue and support it. So you never know. We'll see what happens with that. In other news here, I just wanted to mention this very quickly. We now have a new team in the CDL, the Call of Duty League. OpTic Texas is now a team with Scumpy, Dashy, Illy, and Shotzi, pretty much the 2 remaining players of OpTic Chicago and the 2 remaining players of Dallas Empire brought together. This team looks insane. On paper, this team is super good, super skillful. To me, the only thing really stopping them is team chemistry. Can they work well together? Can they get through their problems playing Call of Duty? Because sometimes you could be the best couple of players, the best group of players, but if you don't like each other and you can't get through these tough times and losing and trying to figure out what to do better in the game, in the matches, then you'll never win. So last night they did a Vanguard S&D tournament. They actually made it all the way to the end versus Atlanta FaZe. Game 5, round 11. They unfortunately lost, but FaZe are really good, and this is a new team, so for them to do that this early in the team's formation is insane. So I think it's going to be a great year. The rivalry will be insane. I think they could very well be serious contenders for any of the top spots in a CDL LAN event. Atlanta FaZe are obviously the one team everyone is trying to beat. They just won champs, so OpTic Texas definitely have some really serious competition, but they could be the ones to actually stop them there. Really sick to see. Can't wait to see how these matches play out throughout the year of Vanguard CDL. And some stuff here on Vanguard Zombies, what they could do to make the mode better. AFW commented this on my video last night. Honestly, I know people have been saying to make the maps we were playing on as round-based, but I would say add Rampage Inducer that changes Duran Fong. So first up there, Rampage Inducer on Duran Fong would be really sick. The only problem is that the mode starts off really slow and kind of boring at the beginning, but gets increasingly difficult really soon. So if you're on round 20 in Duran Fong, it is super difficult, but in the main Red Star area, it's just slow. So if anything, I think a Rampage Inducer would be good just for the main Red Star Stalingrad area for the objectives. Rampage Inducer on, for example, round 15, round 20, while you're in an objective in a close quarters area, let's say apartments. I mean, that would be so insanely impossible. I can't imagine that. It's already really difficult up into those higher rounds, around 15 to 20 to 25 even. So having Rampage Inducer there would be insane, but Rampage Inducer just in the main Stalingrad Red Star area would be a lot better, because in that area it's so slow and it kind of gets a bit boring. The zombies aren't really spawning in, you're just going from portal to portal, and it would be nice to speed things up and have more of a constant stream of zombies running at you if you turn on a Rampage Inducer type of thing. But if you like the slower nature of Red Star, you complete the objective, you go back to the main area, and you want to be nice and slow, you could have that option by not turning on the Rampage Inducer. So if they do that, that could be a cool fix there. Let me know down below your opinions on that. I like that idea a lot. Again, I just want Rampage Inducer for the main Stalingrad Red Star area. It's not a big deal, but it would make things a bit more interesting, a bit less boring when you're in that main area. And the second part of his comment is that he wants the point system to go back to points per bullet, pretty much back in the day, you know, before Cold War. Each bullet would count for points. I mean, I didn't mind too much that Cold War zombies did change that. You don't get the points until you fully kill the zombie, but I do like that old style as well. So if they do bring it back, I would be happy with that. If they don't, it's not really a big deal to me. Let me know down below, is that a big thing for you? I feel like if they did have that in Vanguard Zombies, it wouldn't really make anything too crazy if you didn't like Vanguard Zombies. And all of a sudden, Treyarch said, new update now live in this mode. Points per bullet is now back like the old days. I feel like it wouldn't make that big of a difference. So to me, not a big deal, but it still would be cool to see. Let me know down below your opinions on that. And more on this mode here, Codename Pizza tweeted this out. Fill in the blank, Vanguard Zombies is, be honest, don't hold back. And on the flip side, don't trash talk for the memes. Say exactly how you feel. I'm super interested. So I'm gonna go through a bunch of responses here from different YouTubers. Greg FPS said this: a fun game to grind camos and chill with friends, but lacks the core of what made zombies. I refuse to believe people wanted Outbreak more than round-based maps. Milo said this: going to be a really good experience in a few months probably, but in its current form, a bit undercooked. And Lego Unlocked said this: Vanguard Zombies is way too RNG based. It's the easiest zombies game yet if you get the OP covenants, or pretty hard if you get unlucky and get the bad ones. So overall here, most people have mixed opinions. Some people really don't like the mode whatsoever. Some people are okay with it, think it could be better in the future. If you guys want to do your own fill in the blank responding to Codename Pizza in the comments of this video, feel free to do so. Vanguard Zombies is blank. As I've said before, my current opinions on the mode is that it has a good basis for something a lot better. I kind of agree more with Milo here. It could end up being a lot of fun if they add more content, more maps, more objectives, a ton of different stuff. But if you're like Greg FPS and you straight up don't like the idea of this mode and you just want round-based content, any new content that they do add to the mode probably won't make it any better for you. So I want to gauge your guys' opinions on this. Are you more in the camp of Milo, where you think this mode could become better with more content, or are you more on Greg's side, where pretty much if there's no round base, you're not going to like it, you're not going to play, or maybe you do play but you won't enjoy it as much as if there were some round-based maps? So let me know your opinions on that down below. And that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave your comments down below, your opinions on the future DLC coming to the game, the holiday event for Vanguard. Of course, your opinions on Vanguard Zombies, all of that good stuff. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.